A dark room at midnight. A young man lies on his bed, scrolling endlessly through social media. His eyes are tired, his mind is empty, and the clock keeps ticking. Notifications flash on his phone, while his dreams slowly fade away. Outside, the city lights shine, but inside his room, darkness fills his future. The voice says, "Time is passing, but you are standing still." Morning arrives, but he wakes up late and rushed. He skips breakfast, grabs his phone, and wastes another hour scrolling. His to-do list remains untouched on the desk. Sunlight enters the window, but his motivation stays asleep. The voice says, "Winners wake up early, losers wake up late." Cut to another person sitting in a quiet room, studying hard with books and a laptop. Coffee sits beside him as he learns new skills. Outside, birds chirp and the world moves forward. His face shows focus, patience, and discipline. The voice says, "Success belongs to those who prepare." A futuristic city appears on screen, with flying cars, AI holograms, and glowing skyscrapers. Technology moves faster than ever. People who adapt thrive, while others fall behind. The screen splits into two worlds, progress and failure. The voice says, "The future will not wait for you." Back to the lazy person, now complaining about life. He blames the government, society, and luck for his problems. He says nothing ever works for him. His room is messy, his mindset is weak. The voice says, "Excuses keep you poor." The disciplined person wakes up at 5 a.m., exercises, prays, and plans his day. He writes goals in a notebook and follows them strictly. His room is clean. His mind is clear. The voice says, "Routine builds champions." A ticking clock fills the screen. Every second flashes quickly, showing time slipping away. Old photos of childhood dreams fade into dust. The lazy person watches, but does nothing. The voice says, "Lost time never comes back." The hardworking person builds an online business using AI tools. Graphs rise on his laptop, showing growth. He learns, practices, and improves daily. Light shines on his face. The voice says, "Skills create freedom." A group of friends sit together, gossiping and laughing instead of working. Hours pass. Plates pile up, and nothing meaningful is done. One friend quietly leaves to study. The voice says, "Your circle shapes your future." The focused student sits alone in a library, reading and taking notes. Silence surrounds him, but his determination is loud. Outside, rain falls gently. The voice says, "Greatness grows in silence." A split screen shows two lives, left side lazy, right side disciplined. One plays games all night, the other builds skills. One sleeps late, the other rises early. The difference becomes clear. The voice says, "Choices decide destiny." A classroom filled with students. Some listen carefully, others scroll on phones. The teacher speaks about AI, but only a few care. The rest laugh and ignore. The voice says, "Learning today saves you tomorrow." A man faces failure after a business collapse. He feels broken but stands up again. He learns from mistakes instead of quitting. Fire burns behind him like motivation. The voice says, "Failure is a teacher." The lazy person quits his goals after one small problem. He throws papers away and gives up easily. Darkness covers the screen. The voice says, "Quitters never win." A timer appears, counting down to 2026. Numbers flash quickly. People run in panic, realizing they wasted years. The hardworking person stays calm. The voice says, "Preparation beats panic." A montage shows learning, coding, reading, gym, meditation, and self-discipline. The disciplined person grows stronger physically and mentally. His confidence shines. The voice says, "Consistency changes life." The lazy person watches others succeed on social media and feels jealous. Instead of improving himself, he keeps scrolling. His face looks sad and empty. The voice says, "Comparison steals peace." The successful person speaks at a stage in front of an audience. People clap and admire him. Flashbacks show his hard work and sleepless nights. The voice says, "Success is earned." A mirror shows two reflections of the same person, one weak, one strong. He chooses the stronger version. Light fills the room. The voice says, "Change begins within." A powerful final shot shows the year 2026 glowing in bright golden letters. The disciplined person stands confidently looking toward the future. Behind him, the lazy version fades away. The voice says, "Change now or stay behind forever."